Hi there. Henrik Kristoffersen has had one of those runs again, blasting from 12th position after the first run to his 22nd World Cup victory. And keep in mind, he's had Hirscher shitting on his parade for most of his career, making these 22 World Cup wins even more incredible. Today I thought I'll do something different and show you how I watch races and analyze certain things that stick out to me. So first of all, I look at the skis and how they move. Usually you can see 80% of what's going on by only looking at the skis. So what should they do and what should they do? They should keep the same distance from one another. The opposite indicates that the racer struggles with something. Then they should move in a very fluid and smooth way, as Henrik's skis are moving right there. They gradually move from one edge to the other, and at no point are they thrown to the sides. This is a really good sign, especially in the steep. Then they should not slide, which happens sometimes in the beginning of the turn. For some gates this is fine, but when it's done too often, it indicates a timing problem or that the racer just doesn't feel very comfortable. Also a really good sign is when the skis don't fly through the air but remain on the ground all the time. In principle, it's not an issue, but in practice, it's very difficult to be consistent when you start the turn still hanging in the air. This point also gives a good indication on how well the racer skis with the ruts instead of skiing against the ruts. Skiing with the ruts means that the skis remain calm. Skiing against them means that the skis are flapping and flying and so on. Alright, now that we've looked at the skis for so long, what about the rest of the body? It's quite easy to get distracted by looking at wild arm movements. What I like to focus on instead are the shoulders. If the shoulders move a lot, not a great sign. If the shoulders are stable, that's usually a good sign. And the last thing I look at, the flow, which is probably the most difficult point to describe, as it's not really a one thing in particular, but rather it is looking at the racer as a whole. If the movements of the body look smooth and not chopped or clipped, then that's a great sign. And with that, I'll say thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions or doubts, just ask me in the comments section down below. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ha det!